up with new power policy. Today we have discussed about the new power policy in a very thorough manner, and the cabinet has agreed the new power policy.
So what are the components of new power policy? What are the
This
things?
component is same. Some new addition is there, as you are aware that our earlier power policy was not having anything called palm storage project. We have a little bit changed the criteria for solar energy as per the requirement of renewable power purchase obligation, and then we are also encouraging the investor to come to the state so that new power projects come. These are the basic things that we have.
Any decision is taken with regard to those power projects which are not functioning well or anything?
As of now, no power project is not functioning well. All are functioning well.
Since very soon we will start with scientific coal mining, we are on the verge of starting it. So anything with regard to thermal?
Yes, thermal power project. All the power sectors we have included into our new power policy.
So when this thermal power projects?
That is a different thing, because it can come directly from the state government, from the central public sector units, from independent power producers. Power policy is basically a guidelines that how we will start the power policy.
If only one element was added, what is the need of a new policy? It should have been.
Actually, there was one allotment quite a long time back to NIPCO, 500 megawatt. But you must be aware that now NIPCO is a subsidiary company of NTPC, and they have decided that NIPCO will be now only dealing with green energy. So NIPCO itself has written us that they want to scrap this power policy. So accordingly, we have scrapped.
So why new power policy? Why not amend the old power policy?
No change. See, new old power policy came in 2010, and this year it is 2024. 14 years has elapsed, and by the meantime there is big changes in the power scenario. So we needed new power policy.
But the NIPCO thing has been pending for long. It is not a new thing. 500 megawatt.
You mean to thermal?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was there, but they have written that they don't want to go ahead with the power project.
So what is power policy to do with the NIPCO? The state
No.
power policy.
We have nothing to do with power policy. Have nothing to do with NIPCO.
But they requested for new policy.
They have requested. I don't know.
Well,
Sir,
why
in,
this?
in order to not to mix up things,
Ah.
can you clearly elaborate on the new power policy, especially on the pumped storage project, because it sounds so confusing. Somebody is asking on some thermal laser. Can you just
No,
purely
we have given the scope for having palm storage project. Our earlier power policy was not having, because this is a new thing into the power industry. So how do we go about if we want to have our own palm storage project? So that's why we have brought it into the new power policy.
And how many pumped storage projects we are going to have?
No, this is a policy matters.
This is a
After
policy,
that,
but
after that only
in the
the
pipeline, how many?
state utility will think that whether they can go ahead or not, or maybe central PSUs, they will think, or private party may come. As per this, then only we will see that whether it is feasible to give them or not. That is
How
the-
this is
So why
going
I'm
to help?
asking, because we have seen the government of India through the Ministry of Power has entrusted NTPC to undergo a study, physical
Actually,
study to
I will-
have
I'll
storage.
just deviate from there. We have entered into an agreement to see whether the feasibility is there. If feasibility is not there, then no point of having that provision into the power policy. Now we found that there are some basins where we can have the palm storage project. That's why we are bringing it into the power policy.
How many such areas?
There are many. There are many.
The question is, just for a pumped storage facility, why do you have to go for a new power
No,
policy?
you
You
are
can
the-
execute pump storage.
No, that is there. Not only for this one, we have gone for this power policy for all, for hydel power also, for thermal power also, for pump storage project also, for solar, for thermal. Even we are thinking other green initiative like hydrogen, all these things. When it will come, we will take that into consideration also. It is not that we have just brought this power policy to facilitate pump storage projects.
But
No.
the hydel and thermal are always,
hyd-
have always been
It is
there.
there, but we will be giving some incentives also. We are working on it. If incentives are can be given to get this this producer come in our state and invest.
How this policy is going to improve our power situation?
This will be more friendly. So from central PSUs or maybe IPP, independent power producer, may come and invest. All along last 10-15 years, we have not seen any power project is coming up other than Ganol from state side and also Riangdo from state side.
So you have
Total,
scrap.
how many power projects are there total state?
I will tell you. Say Umiam Hydel Power Project, stage 1, that is having 36 megawatt. Stage 2, 20 megawatt. Stage 3, 60 megawatt. Stage 4, 40 megawatts. Then New Umtru is having 40 megawatts. Then Leshka is having 126 megawatt. 22.5 megawatt is there in Ganol. We are having two small hydel power project. One is Sonapani, 1.5 megawatt, and one is Lakro, 1.5 megawatt.
Okay, can you tell us what happened to the, you have, contract ended with so many power projects. Can you tell us how many projects were scrapped?
I think I don't only this term. I think 4 or 5 we have scrapped. Kimchi stage 1, then around Mao, and then Finchi stage 2. This is not yet done, sir. Oh, this is not done. Only 4 5 I think we have scrapped.
What was the reason for scrapping? Because you have signed again scrapping, again redoing.
When we have scrapped, there is a time frame for preparation of DPR, for preparation of all other things. There is a time frame. And you see all were awarded somewhere in 2007, 2008, 9, 10. After the lapse of almost 10 years, nothing has happened. That's why we scrapped this one. There, after repeated correspondence to these independent power producers, they are not coming forward or cooperated for going ahead with the power projects. Then we thought that better scrap, and we give opportunity for other people who want to invest.
Well, you were mentioning something about hydrogen. So,
This is quite beyond. Let the things come. We kept option for that.
if you can
Nothing at present.
So
I just told.